accident right here. You see the park that we passed by my house?
Yeah.
There's like, dude, the tiniest little like kicker, like mound that goes into the park. Dude, my brother would, like, he was so scared he wouldn't take like a real shovel. So he literally take like a hand shovel and then, yeah, I backflipped it. In like PE clothes too, with like knee pads on, like after school. It was like the smallest backflip I ever done. That was in my free ride sender era. I think from the beginning, I think it was always my brother that pushed me like the most. Just like as a little brother, I always said like I didn't want to be like him, but like growing up, like he always chased after whatever they're doing. Like he wanted like to go to North Star, and then I kind of like followed with that, and then kind of got hooked. But yeah, just like having a friend to ride with like every day, like growing up in the summer and stuff as a kid, I think definitely like helps a bunch. And then now like we have a solid group of guys around here, and I think it's definitely a huge benefit to having all these people around here just helping out and all pushing each other and having fun and going fast. Put on the sand. Growing up, played soccer, wrestled. Like the whole strength and everything side of wrestling definitely translated. Just the main thing is like the mental side of it, though. I think not a lot of people know, but like it's like pretty tough. You're watching your weight, like not eating for a day. It's a grind and stuff, and so I think like that translates to other sports. It makes everything a bit easier after you've wrestled for so long. You know, it's nice and clean.
That's a clean.
Organized.
Got any like trophies or what? Oh, you ain't got one of these bad boys?
Huh? You ain't got one of those? Get that out. See what it says right there?
State champion.
That's what it says. Yeah, come on, bro.
Don't mess with me. Bro, you even got one of these, sir? Varsity most valuable wrestler. Look how big that thing is. You ain't got one of those.
What's up, bro? You ain't got one of these?
Round one, once what'd you end up?
I don't even know what I got, actually. I think like 80. Yeah, I didn't qualify. Kind of a bummer to start the season on that, but everybody's close. Like there's not like a whole lot of time on that track, whereas something like Fort William or Saltasol like separates everybody a lot more.
So you went from not qualifying to consistently being up there, like what changed?
It was more of like, I think just being over in Europe and just riding a bunch, just bike parks every day, to where like you're just so like dialed in on the bike, where when it comes to like race time that you're just locked in and you like know what you're doing and just kind of like trust your work and skills that you've worked on the whole off season and the time that you're riding there.
How'd you do in Andorra?
I got 17th, so like that was my best result yet, but we had some luck on the weather. Like there was a solid 10 guys that kind of got screwed. The confidence doesn't hit the same.
What race was next?
We went to Ludenville, new race, new track, came in, and still just with the like mindset of like trying to qualify. And I got down to the bottom and I went into first place, but my time like stayed and kept staying, and then finally ended up 8th. So that was pretty unreal, and just, yeah, a bunch of people like congratulating me and everything, like these top guys that I've looked up to for a while and didn't think they knew my name, but they're all stoked to see me up there. Next day, we had some weather, but I was able to keep going throughout the weekend and ended up 22nd in finals. After finals, we had a decent sized drive to Leger, France. On the way there, got a DM from Thibaut, the muck-off manager, and it was a message about filling in for the rest of the season over there. And yeah, so super excited, and took a wrong turn and just, all crazy in the car with my mom. Called my dad and everything. Let him know everybody's super stoked, and then got to Leger and hopped on their bike and tested out one day in Morzine, and then began the World Cup week over there.
How did you find out about being on the team for this year?
I was just talking to Tebow, and he kind of threw it out there like I go out there in finals in a little bit and go top 10, that they would keep me on for the next season. But no pressure. And then I went up and did my run and everything. I was stoked on it. Like, it was good. I was stoked, best ever result and everything. So no complaints on that. And then about to cruise back to like the pits, and I was like, like, what a great way to end everything. Like, I'm so happy. Thank you guys. Blah, blah. And they're like, well, maybe it isn't over yet and stuff. And then later at the pit, we were just talking, and they were talking about the possibility of bringing me on for the next season. And then here we are.
Maples hits the gas, heads for the line. Dylan Maples, second fastest by 0.786 seconds.
Yeah, well done.
Good. Dropping.
I zoomed too much. You wanna look at it? Oops. It's alright, I'll have to just do it again.
Was it not heat?
Oh, it was really good.
Good?
Yeah, you should do it again though.
You blew it?
I zoomed a little too much. Almost lost you there too. I'm warming up, dude. That was the first clip of the
Bro!
That was good.
Blew it.